Class 3 learning levels still below pre-COVID despite gains, shows government survey. The learning levels of young school children, especially those in Class 3, have not yet returned to pre-COVID-19 pandemic levels. According to a new report released by the center on Monday, Class 3 students continue to lag behind their 2017 performance, despite showing some improvement since 2021. The latest report, titled Paruk Rashtriya Sarvekshan, assessed the academic performance of 21.15 lakh students from classes 3, 6, and 9 across 74,229 schools in December 2024. Previously, this survey was known as the National Assessment of Educational Progress (NAEP). Among all the classes assessed, only Class 3 was part of all three survey rounds: 2017, 2021, and now 2024, making its data comparable across years. The survey followed the structure of the National Education Policy (NEP) 2020, which divides school education into different stages. Class 3 represents the end of the foundational stage, Class 6 the end of the preparatory stage, Class 9 the end of the middle stage. In 2024, Class 3 students scored an average of 64 in language, slightly better than 62 in 2021, but still below the 66.7 scored in 2017. In mathematics, the average score was 60 in 2024, compared to 57 in 2021, but again lower than the 63 scored in 2017. When it came to specific skills, students in Class 3 did worst in reading short stories and understanding their meaning, scoring an average of 60. They did best 67 in using words for everyday interactions. In maths, they struggled the most with geometric shapes and basic money calculations, scoring 50 in both areas. Their strongest performance was in identifying simple patterns, shapes, and numbers, where they scored 69. Also read DUTA opposes DUS FYUP rollout, cites lack of faculty, infrastructure in petition to President. Swipe left for next video. The survey found that students in classes 6 and 9 had average scores below 50 in all subjects except language. A senior official from the Education Ministry said that these students had lost nearly 2 years of learning during the pandemic, which may explain their lower scores. Despite some progress since 2021, the findings highlight that learning loss from the pandemic continues to affect students, especially in the early years of school. The report stresses the need for stronger efforts to help students catch up and meet expected learning standards. Latest blogs.